Hello dear people and welcome to the channel. My name is Sarah Maria and today's pick a card. It's a message meant to be watched today. So this could be a significance because I asked Spirit what about the message and I just heard today or tonight. But this could be also something about something you're going to hear today, the nearest days. Up till 2 weeks is where I'm listening. Just giving me the vibes about the sitcom Friends, and when Rachel says she's going to come back to work and she says like 2 days and then it's like 2 weeks and base today. So it's something about today, but it could be up till like 2 weeks, like 14 days. But maybe something that you need to know, prepare, or some confirmation or something. So again, today's message is what is meant for you today from Spirit. So we have pile 1. Here we have the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness and nourishment. Pile 2. Soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. And for pile 3, we have nothing is impossible, open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. So you take one when you're ready and then let's get started. So hello and welcome pile 1. If you selected this card, the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness, nourishment, this is your reading about the message meant to find you today. So what is interesting that you had actually 2 cards. And here is the other card that came together. Here it says the records, remember why you came, be bold, legacy. So there is actually some type of connection. This could be some type of connection between you or another person, but this could be also some type of connection about you, an ancestor, or you, or what you meant to be doing for living. Because here we can see there's actually the flowers, the dandelion, is when you make a wish. So this is something that you've been wanting for some time. And then it's about taking kind of the step, just be bold. We can see both of them are having their eyes closed, like for instance you have been praying or you've been manifesting. And there's a lot of these light codes. And the person here, she's kind of having the hands like some type of elevating, like giving energy to the world. And here the other person, the healing stones, tenderness, care, gentleness, nourishment, is working actually with energy in another level that has to do both with healing and both with crystals. For some of you it could be that you're starting a healing praxis, that you're working about, you're taking the step to do healing work. And healing work comes in many ways. It's also about you kind of do it for a community, not only one by one, but you do it for a place, for a city, a village. But it's kind of, you are giving so much, or you're getting so much, receiving so much power and energy from the divine, that kind of, you're putting it to other people in a positive way, like to heal them, but also like more enlightenment. Like when it comes to healing, so they can also feel better and better energy. We also see the tower behind, so it's kind of, you have really, really powerful energies. Both of them we can see we're working with energies. And maybe you also have very good balance in yourself when it comes to the masculine and the positive energy. But this is something that you are starting to do now when it comes to the conscious level. Maybe it wasn't conscious before. Again, this could be also that you have been praying, meditating, maybe wanting a sign of what you wanted to do next or how you wanted to help people. Crystals have a lot of energy. You can work with crystals in many ways. First of all, one of the crystals here is actually the rose quartz that has also to do both with healing, but also about healing the heart chakra. Maybe you are starting something, or you're starting to sell stones, crystals. It could also be some type of jewelry, because we can see it here is some type of malachite that has to do both with the heart chakra and also with prosperity and money. And here is also some type of green necklace. And as we can see, you can see there's a special formation, this like a crystal grid that is also done in many places, also for healing, like in an altar. Also, you can have an altar in your home. And you can see there's a lot of light here and also light. So you have all this beautiful and powerful aura is what I'm getting. So you have the ability to help others. So I'm getting that this is something that you're going to do quite soon. Kind of maybe you've been waiting for a sign, or you've been waiting some type of opportunity or some type of action go. There's also like your understanding other things. And there's some type of codes or light codes. You're understanding that, or you're deciphering them. Kind of something that you're transmuting energy, both for yourself and for others. And I'm getting that general in life, that because I see like you've been through many cycles. That maybe also because that you are very spiritual. There is kind of this new cycle starting for you. Really beautiful. So I'm going to take some more cards and let's see what are the messages meant to find you today. But so far it's very interesting. You have like this really powerful ability without being kind of this control energy or manipulative energy, but kind of you can take the lead. You're very calm and peaceful, and you have the ability to others to listen to you, or listen to what you're saying, what you're preaching also. So let's see for beautiful pile 1. Thank you for being here today. What are the messages meant to be found today? Wow. This card, 6 of Pentacles. This is nice because this is, I'm mentioned that you're attracting a lot of abundance. We see a lot of grapes. 6 of Pentacles is also, this is balance, this is energy. Again, you can see it's kind of jewelry. So maybe you're also creating healing crystals or healing jewelry. And again, we have this beautiful light here, and here. I'm getting also that you're very protected. You're very in tune with the divine. So it's kind of, you have helpers, like the flower, like the birds are helping you to give you the grapes. It's like a little bit magic. Reminds me a little bit like, you know, with Cinderella having a hard time, and then she gets like help from the birds and from the mice, and like everybody's kind of helping, supporting. So to attend that prom, it's just a fairy tale, but it's just the meaning that you are getting help, you are very supported. Very nice. And also with the pink color with the dress is, I mentioned that you're healing other people's heart. This is another confirmation, but this is also abundance coming in for you, that you are going to connect with a lot of people. You're going to get a lot of positive feedback when you're starting this, but also you're going to feel more and more in alignment with kind of with everything, with the flow, with spirit, with the divine. And another thing is that there is balance coming in. Maybe things, there have been hardships or things were unjustified. There is balance coming, which is very beautiful. And you know, when if you do healing practice, when you heal others, you kind of receive healing back also. The 5 of Swords, yes, is again another card about healing, because we can see there are actually 2 swords here on the back, and kind of we can see that this person, maybe you experienced people that weren't trustworthy, or the world, maybe you felt betrayed, heartbreaks and so on. But you're still doing great, because you're still standing tall no matter what happened. You're still continuing. And this is also giving you some advantage, like with emotional abilities, spiritual abilities, and also helping others. But as you can see, there is support again with the birds. Kind of you have a lot of support. It could also be downloads, kind of the birds are helping you, or other spiritual beings could also be. But see how strong you are, and you still are pure and innocent, and you don't have even though no matter what happened to you, you're kind of forgiven. You don't have like hate, or you are harmful to others. You have the Sun. Again, this is a card about happiness, transformation. You have the ability to transform people's lives. And I mentioned a lot with this sunlight. You have the Sun again, light. It could be also that you are having Leo in your sign, but again, I'm getting this time that is coming now, this message meant to find you now, is very important because of the horse and the year of the horse. Maybe you're also helping others to heal their inner child, past traumas, things that happened when they were kids. Because I'm getting that this is something that, and the age doesn't matter, but you're very mature in what you have healed a lot within yourself and worked a lot with the shadows, things what happened in the past. Maybe again, like people didn't treat you fair, or maybe there was also some type of freedom or liberty that you felt was withdrawn from you. But look at this, you're giving people hope, happiness, inner child, like giving, make them believe again. This is so nice. So let's see. The Fool, yeah. Transformation again. You're taking the leap of faith, that you're starting this something new. Here you're trusting the divine, this transformation, and again we saw this beautiful, like red ribbons, some type of red ribbons, but it's kind of, and there you're also, the butterflies are helping you. Again, it could also be that you are an animal whisperer, meaning that you have the ability to talk to everything from butterflies, insects, or animals. You kind of draw this also because of your light and your aura. You radiate love is what I'm getting. Very nice. And back of the deck here we have the Seven of Wands. And again, you are like a warrior. Look at this, you're standing on top of the dragon, and no matter what happened in the past, you're still standing tall. You're on top of the tower. And the dragon is kind of helping you, meaning that you have a lot of support. This could be, from spirit, angels. I'm getting also that you are also some type of earth angel when you give people hope, and you're going to experience more and more of this type of things when you're in this alignment with all these healings and everything. So I'm going to take 2 oracle cards for you before I finish the reading. Let's see what is the message for pile 1. This is the third eye chakra, the pillar light. Of course, you're very spiritual. Signs, there will always be signs to guide you on your true path. Yeah, I mentioned already both butterflies. Maybe you're seeing that. Actually, I saw one butterfly today, so this is a confirmation. I saw a butterfly today in a very unexpected place, and the message here is that when you're starting this both kind of healing path and helping others, you're going to be so surprised how much is helping people, but also how much is helping yourself, how good feedback and how good you are at it. So again, it's signs to guide you on your true path, and this is your path that you are starting new, like a new path. Really nice. And I'm going to take another oracle card. Let's see. Okay, so what more can we know about the message meant to find you today? But this sounds really, really beautiful. There's something very special and unique with you. Meant to share your abilities or your help or your voice also. So here we have abundance flows effortlessly into my life. Of course, it's natural for me to thrive, and we saw that with the Six of Pentacles and the Sun, celebration energy. And this is a message from Archangel Ariel. Call upon me, the Archangel manifestation, to bring abundance and prosperity in your life. And you're going to see this, not only are you helping others to kind of prosper, to have a good life, but you're also doing that for yourself. And still we have in this pink beautiful energy that has to do, with the love that radiate, that you are helping other people also in many ways. And this is something that you're going to get feedback from other people actually. Okay, I was told to take this card. This is a lot of green, as we can see, a lot of this grounding energy. And the saying of peace, I mentioned that I felt a lot of peaceful calmness energy. And the saying of peace, harmony and tranquility are mine. And this is from Archangel Chamuel. As the Archangel personal and global peace, I can bring you to a place of serenity no matter the source of your needs. But with this, I'm getting that you actually have the ability to work with universe, spirit, but also angels when you're giving healing to other people, when you're helping other people. Kind of you're transmuting the energy, like I mentioned at the beginning, you're transforming their energy. So this is really, really nice. So this was the message I had for you today about the important message meant to find you today. So I hope it resonated, and thank you for watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello, lovely people. If you've chosen this pile and this card, welcome to pile number 2. So today's reading, the topic is message meant to reach you today. So I'm getting a lot of messages with this card already. Some may resonate and some may not, but a lot of messages, so I'm going to take them step by step, and maybe one of them is you can feel that is something that is related to you, or something that you feel connects to you. So this card is soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. The first message I'm getting is for some of you, maybe you're receiving a message that you have become pregnant, you or your partner, or a grandparent, and there is something of very positive news. Another thing here is could also be that you are, because it's about a soul mission, because I'm being shown the Judgment card, and in Tarot deck, like the Awakening, there is some type of maybe kind of wake-up call, awakening, that spirit or the universe, your guides have been trying to reach you to say now it's time that you go with your soul mission, your soul path. Maybe it's been difficult, maybe you have been avoided it, you've been nervous, or there's something that maybe has been holding you back, but it's something that it's time. It could be also that your powers or your psychic abilities are becoming stronger. Maybe you're also kind of... Yes, so what I'm getting is this could be from your ancestors also, or past loved ones. They have some special type of powers or spiritual abilities that have been passing on to you, that you're supposed to share with the world. There is your soul mission, and also maybe like also pay it forward. Because we see here it is a card about generations. And there's a lot of, we see there's some pink here, like twice here and again and again. This is something also about balance. We can see that this is kind of receivedness. This is the energy, and the gender doesn't matter, but it's just generally about like Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. I'm getting that for some of you, part of your soul missions is also that you are making like people like bond together or reconnect. This could be family or people that maybe are in a soul family, that maybe there's been some disconnection. And I'm not saying that bad things that happened, like toxicity in a bad way, abusement or anything like that. This could be maybe family members or people, friends that know each other. There's been some maybe misunderstanding, misagreement, or they moved to different parts of the world. And there's something that for some of you, your soul mission, your soul path is actually your purpose to reconnect people. And I'm getting also 2 more messages, so maybe there is a lot of people watching this pile, but I'm getting a lot of love, like radiant love. And also we see we see in all the chakras So for some of you, it's also that there is time for you to create something new. Maybe you've been wanting to start to maybe open your own store or a bookshop, a cafe. I'm getting different things, but maybe you've been holding back, like I mentioned, or nervous, or you felt it wasn't time, or you'll be frightened about what other people was going to say, like some type of judgment. But this is kind of its time. And also, when I asked, what is the name of the topic of this reading is, so message meant to find you today. So it's something kind of some type of importance that you need to know, or like a little bit to kind of push you to start this new thing, that maybe like a creation that is not important for you but also for other people. Maybe you have something special when it comes to creativity that has never been seen in the world before, and now it's time for you to show it, that you can also make a living of it. Another thing is also that I'm getting here is you have both a very, like it could be mothering or fathering energy. I will explain this a little bit. So it is very important. I know some people that they don't have kids. They're like mother or fathers, they have this fathering energy. They are fantastic people that they are, job a lot like volunteers for both kids and grown-ups. And this could be everything, that there is nourishment, there is caring, there's generosity, giving them shelter, they're teaching them, there is, both parenting. There's a lot of things going on that people also, even though they don't have their own kids, but they're like parents to other people. So there's some type of this energy also. So you don't have to have your own kids, but you have this whole mission that you are a person that people look up to, and you're like maybe like this parenting energy that a lot of people have been missing in their lives, but you're kind of supporting them in many ways, in many life stages is what I'm getting. So really beautiful energy. Just gonna take some tarot cards. If it's not enough with this one, I will take another tarot deck that I have next to me here. So let's see for pile 2, and thank you for being here. Hope you're doing great. So Spirit, what more do you want us to know about the message meant to reach them today? And like I mentioned in the intro, this is something that has to do quite quickly, energy, like today, up to like maybe 14 days or something. It's interesting because now it's kind of, the lights are changing a little bit on the card. So it's still like pink on the crown chakra, and then it's more like the energy of this creativity, like also some type of cleansing, pure, and it's more like orange, like in the solar plexus. Really beautiful. So okay, let's see for pile 2. The Ten of Pentacles. This is a confirmation that this is actually your soul mission. This is your legacy. This is part we can see also both that this person is sitting on a tree. Tree has also to do with generations. This called the family tree. And you have also, we can see the deer, very kind, also animal, very seen as a kind of kind nourishment. And we have also the purity here with both the wolf. But as we can see, there is a reconnection, a lot of this earthy energy again, like I mentioned at the beginning, like with Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and this is just the energy, so not the gender. So this is a part of your soul mission, your family. Also, that you are going to reconnect or connect soul families together. But this is your legacy, this is your soul mission. Really beautiful. We saw like the hands of the person here, and here is holding the tree. kind of you strengthen people. Part of your soul mission, soul purpose is also to give people confidence to believe, like they believe in themselves, but also to give them strength. Strength comes in many ways. It's not all, about exercising and having muscles, but strength about believing in themselves, or to be bold, to start something new, or believing themselves that they can create things. They're good enough. Courage is very nice. Okay, so let's see. Next card, Justice. So this is a Major Arcana. This is Libra energy. Again, we can see super powerful under wings. So again, I'm getting that you have contact with past loved ones or ancestors. Eyes are closed, like receiving some type of information, and here is the sword, like the truth, like the courage, and balancing the scale. So there's also that you're giving people balance, but it's justice. And I'm getting something because we have number 10 here. It could be a karmic cycle, but a cycle that is closing, that you're starting a new cycle. That is going to be a lot of justice, balance for you. Because this is a part of your soul mission, so your life purpose. It's kind of you entering a new portal by following your soul mission. It could be also about the soul contract, and we add 1 and 1 together is 2, and this is pile number 2. So maybe you're seeing 2, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 1, because we have already 1, 1, 1. Interesting. So 2 cards came. You're not able to see it, but the way they landed like this. Very interesting. So there's something again about there is alignment coming. So this balance. So let's see, the next card is the energy of the King of Wands. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is major. This is your soul purpose, that there's something that you needed to hear right now. And the back of the deck, this is the energy of the Page of Wands. A lot of this fiery energy, such as Leo. We're soon approaching Leo season, Sagittarius and Aries. And this is, I'm getting, this is ready, because every time I see like 3 candles, or like the 3 of Wands, there is the same like the Wands here, this fire energy, meaning you are ready. Again, it's about this, you had this introspection. It could also be that you have a lot of healing, shadow work. So here is like you are together with the dragon again, and there is this bonding, connecting. And here is this person playing the flute. It could be that you are playing an instrument also, that when you play an instrument, you kind of heal people, or you're giving healing vibes, you're increasing the energy. But it's something about coming together. I'm getting, your soul mission is also about let people be creative. And that is quite important, because many of us, when we are kids, then we're not allowed to be, when we go to school, something, it depends, to be creative, and then like it stopped. It kind of creates some type of blocks, or listening to people, no, you can't do that, or you can't do that. It's a little bit different, because we all are creative in many, many, many ways. I remember I was talking to a relative last year, and she said, well, you know what, I'm not a creative person. And I said, wow, are you kidding me? You're super creative. No, how come? And then I said, well, first, you're very musical. You are, you express yourself through singing, through dancing. You also been working as like a makeup artist. You paint. You do a lot of handcraft, like painting stones outside the house, and creating clothes. And she was like, wow, I didn't thought at it like way, but yes. So, it's just to put it through. But this is important, because when this is part of your soul mission, also to like people connect with each other or reconnect. But it's also about believing in themselves. We have again a lot of this fiery energy. Like they can be brave in their life and take like the next step, be bold to start something from themselves. So again, with the energy of the King of Wands, still this fiery energy, like Leo. So there's something about Leo season maybe very significant for you. And then we have Aries and Sagittarius. But this is kind of, you're becoming like this beautiful, this soul mission energy. And here, and this is just the energy, sun or gender, you're stepping up, you know, like the lion, and we know, like, you know, the Lion King and so on. There is animals and people that look up to this type of leader. So no matter the gender and the energy, like I mentioned, this is also both mothering and fathering energy. There is your mission. People look up to you. People also can go to you, but it's also about having boundaries, of course, because there's not always about giving, but it's also, you know, sometimes you have to healthy boundaries. This is also very nice because this could be also that you have, of course, when you follow your soul mission and everything, there is this legacy. There is you have the possibility to earn a lot of money if you want that, and create a legacy, not only, you know, for yourself or your loved ones, but again, there's something about this ancestors energy, like you're passing through. Kind of, you're meant also to. There's something again I'm getting about, you know, healing music, or there's something also that you're putting out there. Maybe you're also that you're reconnecting with a partner. I'm talking about when it comes to work, when it comes about the soul mission. And we have a Wheel of Fortune, you have 10-10 again. So maybe you're seeing 10-10 and 10-10. For me, it's end of a cycle, starting a new cycle, something new. But it's the Wheel of Fortune, and you know, this is in your soul mission again. This is your destiny. This is fate. This is supposed to be a part of who you are, or who you're supposed to be. You know, this strong, powerful, mothering, fathering, leader energy for others. Kind of making a world a better place is what I'm hearing. So the wheel is turning for you also, but this is again in your destiny, part of your soul mission. So I was told to take 3 cards from another deck, and let's see what more are the messages for part 2 before we go to the oracles. 7 of Voices, yes. And here I'm getting a completely different message than what I normally do. Here we have the portal. I'll mention here there is the portal. You're entering this beautiful portal. We can see it here. That is kind of, you're opening this door not only for yourself when you're starting with the soul mission, but also, again, you're connecting people. Like, you're connecting like people go like over the bridge. So, like there will not be like any gap, and here is better times ahead also. But again, I'm being drawn to the word voices, meaning this is also your soul mission, that people listening to you. You're speaking to people from your heart, okay? You have good intentions. Just keep doing that is what I'm getting. And we have also here with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like the same colors that we have in the first card. We have the energy of the King of Cups again, and again I'm getting like reconnecting, because, or connecting people. We can see that those people are, you know, put with the back next to each other, and then there is also the star, like the sea star, like this wish. So the energy of the King of Cups, this is again about this, like I mentioned, fathering, mothering energy. You are very not only like generous, it could be money, but I'm getting with your time. You listen to people, you give people good advices. Maybe also one of the things that you're supposed to be working on, some type of emotional healer, I'm getting, or some type of coach or advisor in different areas. This could be anything, you know, like money, love, but also like when it comes to some type of psychic abilities. Psychology may also be. So a lot of this energy, this watery energy, emotions. I'm also getting with all these chakras and balancing, you also, your soul mission is part also to help people balance their chakras and balance their emotions, you know, to feel in their emotions. Maybe they've been heard in the past that don't feel emotions, you know, don't have feelings. So this really beautiful energy, and this is also Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer zodiac sign. And we are in contact zodiac sign where this is being loaded up. Okay, so started to shuffle the cards, and this just flipped right out of the way. You still have the wheel. Here's the Wheel of Fortune again. You know, you can't make this up. This is really important of your soul mission. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice. This is destiny big time. I'm getting also that you're answering the call to have this soul mission, your life purpose. And again, we can see there is a cycle, there's a new cycle starting for you when you just completely start is like say yes, like answer the call. Back of the deck, of course, is the Ace of Cups. Again, in this energy, this new beginning for you, but also the impact and how much happiness and how you heal people, or you're going to, you know, even help more people, heal people. Maybe you're also going to write the book about your experiences that are going to help a lot of people, like a bestseller is what I'm getting. I'm seeing like top 10 now in a kind of book board. So really nice. And again with the fish is this legacy also that you are starting. Super beautiful energy. I really love it. Yeah, I just split the deck. The Justice came again, and you have the Justice here. So I'm also getting that for some of you there is justice coming for yourself. Like things are balancing, things, beautiful things that you deserve are coming into you, but also this justice kind of when you help other people or you're coaching them, you know, you could be in different ways. You're giving them justice, and maybe you're also teaching them how to clean some type of karmic cycles, or to let like healing things from the past and so on. And I'm getting an extra side message, and you know, you take what resonates. For some of you that maybe have been wanting kids and it's been difficult, I'm being shown that even though maybe you feel that you are, this is for some of you, okay, that you're maybe more mature when it comes to age, for some of you watching, I'm hearing it's still possible. So you just have to take what resonates. So if for some of you you're still wanting to have kids, and like I mentioned you're more mature of age, for some of you it's still possible. I'm hearing the voice, it's still possible. Oh, that's specific. Just been shown, and I'm again take what resonates because there's a lot of messages in this pile. I'm just been shown a picture now in my mind from Anne Hathaway, and she's pregnant at this moment. I think she's 43 or 44. So and this could be anything from having, you know, your own baby, or this could also be adopting. But it was kind of, somebody need to hear this message is what I'm getting, okay? And again, like I mentioned, even though you don't have kids and you want kids, but you still have this mothering, fathering energy that you're helping a lot of people. This is a specific message from Spirit that some needs to hear, that you're having a beautiful impact and helping a lot of both kids in your community, society, or neighborhood, or something very important. So I'm just channeling the messages today, a lot of messages. So the first oracle card for pile 2. Okay, I'm supposed to take 2, I was told. Okay, there we go. So the first card that came here, yes, chakra balance and cycles. I already mentioned actually that you are balancing your chakras, but you are teaching other people how to cleanse the chakra, have chakra balance and cycles. I mentioned already cycles, you're starting a new cycle for yourself. Like the wheels are turning twice for you, beautiful. But also you're learning people how to start, maybe like a new life, a new cycle also. And out of chaos comes creation, and I already mentioned creation. Creation about, it could be everything from kids, or you're starting something new, and you're also giving people the belief system to be more creative. Here is a Masonite, Carnelian, Pitch Moonstone, and Red Jasper, and we have another one here too. Solar plexus chakra, top ASEAN. We were mentioning the solar plexus chakra. There's a lot about this creativity. Manifestation. Manifestation is a fusion of confidence and belief. Yes, we already mentioned confidence and belief, that you make people believe in themselves, and also that they can be creative and also manifest things in their life. So another oracle card for pile 2. See. Oh, I love this. Look at all these different colors that you had both in the Wheel of Fortune and the first card. I dream, I believe, I receive, I achieve. My opportunities for success are limitless. And again, we were speaking about this energy, like both, you know, being Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, that you're receiving, but also you're making people believe. Believe comes here again. It's kind of the same words that we are seeing here. So, and we still have, you know, this pink energy again, and it's kind of, you know, when you, the rainbow colors that you give people hope, and you have believe and belief. So it's part of this soul mission, like for most of you watching here. And here we have Archangel Raziel. As the keeper of the secret of the universe, I breathe life into your fondest dreams. There is no limit to what you can create with my aid. Beautiful. Maybe you are actually connecting with Archangel Raziel, or maybe there is here like some type of guidance that you can use if you want. I think I'm gonna leave it this way. And also I'm getting another message, and this is also that I'm getting that you have now the ability to work with masters. Maybe you're also becoming a master in something, but there is something that you're working with masters. As we can see, there's a lot of this generational, different generations, different things. So I was told to show you this card that was on top of the deck. I stand in my power and courage, I embrace limitless positively, stay away from me. Again, this is actually part of your soul mission, to give people power and courage. You are very powerful yourself, but also you're teaching others about courage. We've already been through that, and also that they have limitless possibilities. So I stand in my power and courage, I embrace the limitless possibilities that await for me. Maybe you're also coaching other people when it comes to affirmations and so on. And here is Archangel Ariel. I'm the lioness of God. And here you have the lion. So this is the lion and the lioness. This is again this balancing energy, both mothering and fathering. Archangel of strength and courage. We already been to strength and courage. Call upon me for the self-confidence to fearlessly face any situation. Really nice. So this is what I had for you, pile 2. It was a lot of messages. A lot of people watching this. Let's see, so you can see the whole card. So thank you for letting me read for you today. Thank you for being here. Hope it resonated. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Peace and love. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you selected nothing is impossible, open to the unexpected, you'll find a way. Well, this is very interesting, and today, you know, the topic from today is message meant to find you today. So there's something that is happening in the nearest future, or it could be even today, or some type of clarity, guidance, confirmation. Interesting is nothing is impossible. So this could be, you know, many things in your life that you thought was impossible, but is actually possible. So this is open to the unexpected. You'll find a way. Okay. So I'm getting a few different messages. First of all, if we see the card, we can see that this person is looking like far away, and there's kind of the road seems almost like a labyrinth, but there is like the source. There is kind of this kind of the source, the light, the energy. It also reminds me about the clear quartz, that is a gem or a crystal, gemstone, that actually has the ability to cleanse others also, other stones. But as we can see, it seems like the road is difficult. It seems, I don't say it is, it seems. And then we have the mountains. So two things here. For some of you, this could be, of course, something that you're wanting to gain, or to have, or to accomplish in a long time. I'm getting that is something that is closer than you think, of course, with today's message, but also that maybe you need to think in a different way, or just detach a little bit. Sometimes when we detach from some of our wishes, they become reality, they become true. And I'm getting that maybe that like the way seems so far away to get there, with like the mountains and all this, you know, seems like a labyrinth, and the road is and so far away, and it's so steep. You're closer than you think. And this reminds me, actually, some years ago I went to a trip by train. I've actually taken that trip twice, once with a car and another with a train trip. And part of this trip is with a really, really old train. So it's an old railway. So you change kind of the train, you go to this older train, and when you look down, it's so steep, and you think, we're going to get down there. How is it going to happen with this, you know, old railway, the old train and everything? And then after a while, we stop and we watch some type of like waterfalls, really, really beautiful. And this is the sparkling kind of this, the light and like rainbowy energy. And then people are like, you know, holding their breath, and it's like, how are we going to get down there where we're supposed to go? And then, just 15 minutes, and it's a beautiful journey by train, we are there. And people is like, wow, we thought it's going to be difficult. Some people thought they were going to get, you know, vertigo. It was like but it wasn't that way at all. It was so beautiful. Everybody was enjoying, laughing, you know, watching both the waterfall and the mountains, the landscape, kind of enjoying the ride, even though they were very frightened. And this is so symbolic that it's nearer than you think, it's more in reach, and it's not so difficult. And sometimes it's just about just thinking the thought, the pattern a little bit. So I'm going to take, of course, some cards, and let's see what is this, if we can have some messages, you know, for some of you, what is happening now that is something that is possible. If it's a dream, or, you know, wish, or something that's been taking a long time, but it's something that, because the message was to find you today, something that is going to happening soon. Okay, so for pile 3, thank you for being here, and I hope you're doing great. Let's see what are the messages for today. Ace of Cups. I love this. I love this for you. It's kind of the, like you found a treasure is what I'm getting. Like the treasure that you thought was there is actually here. Let's see. Oh, the Strength. My arcana, really nice. Oh, interesting. The cards are flying like out and in. Like a little bit magic. Oh, the Temperance, another my arcana. Whoa, this is very nice. Wow, I love this. Okay. And the Six of Cups, this just flew all over the place. Are we getting one more? Do we have enough? No. Spirit says you have one more card, and this is the Two of Wands. Oh. Back of the deck is the World, another major arcana. And this is very, very, very special in this deck, the World card. So first of all, this is a new cycle. I'm getting that you've been through many, many cycles when it comes to this wish or this change of life is what I'm getting for some of you. Because for some of you, for some of you wanted your life to change. But as we can see, this person is actually in the Lotus, standing on top of the world, meditating, could also be praying. And we have a lot of butterflies. So there is this transformation. And we can see the necklace here is actually a pentacle, like the Ace of Pentacle, like as a new opportunity, a new life. It could also be money, but I'm seeing this for some of you like a new life. And here is like the stillness, the calmness with the lotus flower. And we have also like this things that are sparkling, like I'm getting like wish or different wishes like we have here. So again, you think that, and this is not judgment, this is the way we feel, okay? We feel that our choice is far away, it's very difficult to get there. But look, you have the Ace of Cups, and you're actually sitting on top of the world. You are there, your wish is just, you can almost like touch it. And you're wearing the Ace of Pentacles, meaning that it's, you're putting like your wish on you, you already have it. It could be maybe something about 21 or 3 days, 3 weeks, 21 days. 21 days is actually 3 weeks. But you have both the lotus flower here and the Ace of Cups. So again, there is big transformation coming in. And here we can see it's also like the firefly, those like the butterflies. There is transformation energy. And you have the cycles. Again, there is a new cycle for you, a new beautiful cycle. For some of you, I'm getting that you're wanting to change your life, and this is something that is happening. And for others of you, you're wanting to relocate. And this is also coming in for you. Maybe for those of you that want to relocate, it could be that there's something, or there's somebody that's going to give you some type of news. Maybe because I'm getting a lot of this outside energy. And I'm being drawn to the moon cycles. Yeah, so first of all, it's a new cycle. For some of you, it is a new life. For others of you, I'm getting the message, just believe more in yourself. And there's a relocation, like I mentioned, that some actually wants to relocate. There is a possibility for that. There's a possibility to be very, very happy. And I was drawn, you know, to the full moon. And we have the next full moon, actually, that is coming in, is in the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And this is actually on the 29th of July. And it's not so far away. I mentioned this is something that is coming close, because this is a message meant to find you today. So a lot of transformation coming for you. For some of you, you're changing your life almost completely. For others of you, it's relocating. But like I mentioned, the wish is here. It's not there, it's here. So you just have to believe. We have the energy of the strength. This is also Leo energy, and Leo is July to August. Again, a confirmation that this is happening quite soon. And this is the infinity sign. Again, this is something that is coming for you, that is changing your life. Something that is solid. But you still are, you see, you're on top here with the lion. So you are already on top where you want to be. I'm getting for others of you that is not about relocating, it's about reaching a new milestone. This could be when it comes to work. Maybe you felt like you lacked some type of confidence, but this is changing. So changing your life completely for some of you, a new job for others of you, and I'm getting relocating like for the third group. So Major Arcana, big change. And this is something that is going to be a new cycle. It's going to give you a lot of happiness. And I'm seeing again the 29th of July or about that, full moon in Aquarius. Be significance. So what is interesting is that you have both a strength and a temperance. So the strength is Leo card, fiery energy. This is fiery energy also. This is Sagittarius. Maybe you have that strongly in your chart. Again, we see a lot of butterflies. So this is transformation. And the cup, you have both the Ace of Cups, and here is the, you see, the cup is kind of, it's pouring water, but it's actually being like rainbow and fiery energy. So balance is coming into your life, a new cycle. This is something that's been taking a long time for you to have this milestone or this wish, a new life. This is coming. Or relocating, it's coming. A new position, this is coming. As you can see, most of as we can see, you're kind of sitting on top of something, like you were kind of sitting on top of the world. So you have actually, you are more powerful than you think. You can manifest faster than you think. There's something just about change or letting go of something. You just have to say to yourself, you know, I'm a powerful manifester. So very strongly energy that things is happening, a new cycle. This is also about healing and patience. So you have the Six of Cups, and this is quite interesting because I'm getting different messages from actually this specific card right now, in this specific moment. Six of Cups normally could be like reconnecting or something from the past, or childhoods or children's, etc. But I'm getting different messages. For some of you, as we can see, look at this. This is the cup. And we're going to take a look closer. So it's kind of the kid giving the cup to the grown-up. And the grown-up is looking behind. It's very, very nice. Almost getting a little bit touch here. But we can see we have the cups, the Five of Cups, standing on the lotus flower. And here is the same. Here is the source. Here is the wish. Here it is. So, for some of you, and again the moon cycle may be significant, for some of you it's a wish that you had maybe since you were a kid. And it's kind of the kid symbolically, or your when you were a child. Now you're getting the wish. As I mentioned, the wish is here. You have the Ace of Cups. You had also sitting on the world. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the your wish is within. You know, you can touch it. You can hold it. For others of you, so first of all, for some of you, it's kind of you see like your inner child, or you as a child, kind of granting you the wish. And here it is. Here is the wish that you're wanting. So there's something maybe that you need to reconnect with yourself, or something about healing your inner child. And Six of Cups is about this also emotional watery energy, such as Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer zodiac sign. For others of you, it's literally that you want to change your life. You're starting your new life, the new life that you always wanted, that was always meant to be your life. And you're saying kind of, thank you, but goodbye to the old life. And we have like the third message. And this is also, maybe there was like a missing puzzle inside like of you, like inside of you, like symbolic, that now you're healing something, and that is why this big wish is coming for you. because as we can see, the Five of Cups that I'm standing here is actually something that is in the past, and the Five of Cups is also being maybe a little bit sad, something about in the past that was lacking, that didn't go its way, but now it's living. Look, you're up this hill, kind of, we can see this actually the same. You're leveling up. Maybe for some of it was also difficult to have this wish, because maybe you felt you need to listen to, it could be anything from family to people that had a lot of opinions, but now you're following yourself, you're following your path. But look, you're happy, there's transformation, and there's light, so you've been guiding in a way, super beautiful. And I'm getting with the Two of Wands that was supposed to come here, is kind of, and this card is very symbolic when it comes to your pile. This is a choice card normally, but you're already taken the choice. This is the wish coming for you. And again, it's really symbolic because we see that this could be the viewer, and this is the energy, so the gender doesn't matter. You're ready to embark your new life. You're here. You're looking kind of like with the person here, like saying goodbye to the past, or part of your past, or if it could be relocating, you know, where you lived before, or some type of the way your life was, or maybe it was a job that you had for many years that actually you didn't like, or you didn't felt appreciated, but this is changing because you know you have the Ace of Cups, so this is also ultimate happiness about this change that is for you. As we can see, things are moving, so there is movement. And here you are on top again, sitting on a dragon, and kind of the dragon is admiring you, kind of, yes, you did the right choice, you finally made it for yourself. Because I'm getting this is a choice for yourself, like believing that nothing is impossible. And as we can see on the tail, we have the world again. So you have the world, you already have it. For some of you, it could be relocating to a completely different part of where you live now. Kind of completely live a new life, you know. But again, with this one's energy, this fiery energy, the Sagittarius Aries, there is happiness. You can see there is kind of on the horizon, there is light, the sun is shining. So kind of a lot of confirmations in these cards. I was told to take another card and take 2 cards before I go to oracle cards. Excuse me. Let's see. And we can see with this angel aura quartz that is shining brighter and brighter, kind of almost like the same. Sparkling. So this is, and for some reason it came closer, it seemed like it came closer to your card, so you're almost there. You have it, okay, so you are there. Okay, let's see what cards wanted to come out. Beautiful. Okay, so the 2 cards that wanted to come out here is the Two of Cups. And again, with the Two of Cups, I'm getting that you are choosing yourself. You're changing, maybe it could be your life, you know, like you're changing completely your life, like 360 degrees. You're moving to a different part of your life. You are getting a better job, like you're leveling up. And you go from the Ace of Cups, you know, to the Two of Cups. So this is, you're choosing yourself, is what I'm getting again. You're going to be very happy. It's going to be a very happy time for you when you have accessed like the new life that is quite soon, or where you are going to relocate, or the new job. And the Knight of Swords. Again, we can see the sun. Maybe things that have been taking a lot of time, cloudy, now the sun is shining. And this reminds me now of the Year of the Horse, maybe significant this, but as we can see here, you are actually on top, not only on top of the world, you're on top of the clouds, you're on top of the mountains, the cliffs, and this is also, in this card, it is actually Pegasus. I mentioned that there is a lot of movement coming here, and there's a lot of this also airy energy, such as Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Let's see if I'm getting any more messages before I am taking the oracle cards. Yeah, so this is again about, soul's elevation, kind of the divine giving you, granting you the wish. Really nice. Okay, so let's take some oracle cards. See. So you have your wish. So you just think about, you have the wish. Maybe detach a little bit, then you have the wish, you have the wish. And you can always say the affirmations, I'm a great manifester. And feel this, be happy, be thankful that you already have the wish. It's been taking many, for some of you, a long, long time. Many years could be. Okay, you're going to have 2 cards, is what I'm getting. And again, been shown a lot of this green energy, like you're opening your heart to have this new possibility of this new life. Really nice. Okay, let's see. Chakra balance, equilibrium. All things work best in conjunctions with all things. We have clear quartz, and there's a double confirmation, because I actually said at the beginning that this is like the clear quartz that actually cleans all the other gemstones. We have amethyst, lapis lazuli, jade, citrine, carnelian, and smoky quartz. It's kind of the same like the world energy, but this is a new cycle for you. You've been through many cycles, is also what I'm getting. A throat chakra, amazonite, creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. This could be also that this has been taking a long time. Maybe you can draw yourself that you have your wish. Something like that. This is also a part of manifestation that actually works. This could also be that you see yourself as you already had it, because this is so close, you have it. You have it, you have it, no matter what, you have the wish. And I'm going to take the last oracle card for today, pile 3, let's see. Spirit, what more do you want us to know about that everything is possible for pile 3, and the message meant to reach today. Okay, I'm gonna take one more. I was told, so I'm not gonna look at it because I don't see what is written there. Let's see. So it says here, I am beautiful, the world is beautiful, my future is beautiful. Of course it is. You have the Ace of Cups, and you have also the world. This is a new cycle, this is beautiful. And like I mentioned, you have the world here, you have like the world 3 times, because you have the world here, you have the world and tail of the dragon, and also the world back of the deck. So this new cycle, you are the world, and I mentioned you already have it. And here we can see also like the light bulbs, or this light powerful energy, like you have it. So you can say also these affirmations, I'm beautiful, the world is beautiful, my future is beautiful. Of course, because this is something that you've been wanting, and now it's happening for you. So your future is beautiful, just feel it, that you are already there. So this is a message from Jophiel. As the beauty of God, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Put on my uplifting rose-colored glasses. So this is fake it till you make it, okay, in this case. Because rose-colored glasses, is unquote, unquote, can be used in a different manner, in a different sentence way. But in this case, it's fake it till you make it, like you already envision it, that you already have it, because you have it. Yes, you're on top of the world, you have the Ace of Cups. And another thing is that you see there is connection here. The pink that is a confirmation for a new beginning. No matter what you're wanting, this is a new beginning. So you have this strong pink with the Ace of Cups, meaning that you're going to be very blessed, very happy when you have like this new life, the new work, or actually a relocation. And as you can see, this is actually almost the same card, but in different oracle cards. Because here it says, use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. And here we have, I can help you see the positive in any situation. Okay, double confirmation. So just think positive. I have my wish. I'm a great manifester. And you had an extra card. I am present and focused. My powers of manifestation are unlimited. Of course, I already said, what is your affirmation? I'm a powerful manifester. Yes, you are. And this is actually for Metatron. We have all this green energy, like this healing of the heart chakra, and you had also chakra balance. You're opening up for this new beautiful wish that you had for some of you for many years, for a long time. You're connecting with the source. You are the source. Call upon me for grounding and assessing and manifesting your personal goals with confidence. And again, it's about believing that you already have it. Just be happy. Just be positive. No matter what happened in the past, this is your wish. This is your new life. This is your new job. Completely different the way that you want it. This is your relocation. You're living in a place where you always wanted. Maybe a different part of the world that you have to travel, but this is what you're wanting. This is your way to your happiness is what I'm getting. So this was very beautiful for today. Thank you for being here today, and let me read for you. I hope it resonated, and thank you for watching. See you next time. Peace and love.